Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. Today we have the Vision Racing League F2 video for your plans. We're driving in Italy on the Monza Temple of Speed, and this is just some footage from my qualifying lap, which put us in P17. This is championship standings. We are P13 with 28 points. As you can see, it's really close for P7. Only 7 points between 7 riders. And let's now go to the grid where we can see how much positions we can gain from P17 and see if we can maybe score some points. So the 5 red lights now coming on then. And we are in the top right. You can see the replay mode of the highlights clip, and we have a lot of oversteer. There are actually some people going wide, trying to overtake each other. We have a good start. We are already up into P14 now. Let's see under braking. What can we do? We get overtaken around the outside. We actually give Avesta a little bit of a touch. We get overtaken by a ghost. We didn't have any wing damage from that error there. And so we're now behind our teammate. We look here for the damage. We cannot see anything. Now we have Shelby Mateos. Can we maybe overtake him into the next chicane? I believe that is turn 4. We have very cold tires. We try to warm them up. Can we maybe go down the inside? No, we can't. Try to not get a warning here because penalties will ruin the race. And actually there's Alex Baumberg backwards in the second chicane. What happened there? I actually don't know what happened there. And there's also, if you see on the minimap, an Alfa Romeo going slowly. Now then, here with SLR TH020 behind us and Xavi Mateo still in front of us. We do rich and overtake, try to see if we can get past. We don't think we can get past. We're actually going to standard mode as we do need to cool the engine down. But we also still need to push. So now we have a little bit of a beta exit, and there goes our teammate. He spins around, and that's very sorry for him. That won't be good points for the McLaren team. And as we know, skip a little further, you can see just how busy it is here. Yoda Speak 77 leading this pack with front wing damage. You could see there our engine really being warm. We cut now through a bit of pace. Oh, and there goes a Red Bull off. We get our first warning for exceeding track limits. And now behind Yoda Speak, the car with wing damage. We will pit on this lap. Unless Jeff says something, I don't know what, about the yellow flag. And there are fastest laps going right, left and center. We are now in slipstream of Chevy Mateos. Can we maybe put the attack this lap? DRS has been enabled. We get really close now. 340 kilometers an hour. We pull to the outside. We brake really hard. Let's see. Do we get pushed wide? No, he leaves us enough space. Then we get really squeezed on the apex of turn 2. And we don't make the move stick. Now looking behind, we have Bad Boy behind us on the medium tires. Will we overtake? He will definitely try to overtake us. SLRTH 020 has retired from the session. He retired in the pit lane, and we get a little bit of a push, and we actually get forced wide, and he spins around. I don't think that was my fault, and the steward's decisions are already in, I believe. Yeah, I didn't get a penalty for that. He didn't deliver it. And now TRT Kimmy behind us here. We're looking really feisty. Rich mix. And yeah, let's see, can we stay ahead on the straight here? I don't think we can. We actually put it in lean to let the engine down and just sit behind him and save some fuel, save some ERS, and then get him. So as you can see here on the main straight, we have DRS. We are 6 tenths behind him, and we are just not really pushing. We put the overtake on because we have it, and it's not worth it to let it stay. And then here just bouncing through the laps, really just seeing what can we do. We actually have a good run this lap, only 4 tenths the difference. We put it in rich and overtake. We think we have saved enough. We go 348 kilometers an hour, and now down the inside really hard on the brake. We're actually a little bit behind. We squeeze him off the track, so we give the position back. We really slow down. He gets a little bit of oversteer, so we go ahead again, and that is up into P11. Yeah, we need to see, can we still score points? And as we skip now a little bit further, the pace is really high in this video. And Jeff expects the grip levels to start falling way soon. We have a yellow flag ahead, and I don't know what happened here. What has happened? Oh, there's actually a slow car, Nick Prankers, on the track. We pass him very easily. Oh, now we skip a little bit further to lap 8, and we can see Anosha Tis has retired from the session. It's really sorry for him, but as you can see there, virtual safety car deployed. This is actually really interesting because we're meant to box in like lap 11 or something and go into the medium tire. But we actually go into the pits here for the hard comb out of tire. 80 kilometers an hour, of course. We do brake a little bit early for pit limit, I must say, and the only car staying out right now is our rival TRT Kimi, so that's really interesting, and then we can immediately see what strategy is better, the hards or the mediums. As you've probably already noticed, this is a post-com. Let me know if you like this more than a live com. I do, because then I can get competitive result and also talk about what's actually going on in the video. And now immediately green flag as soon as we exit the pit lane. That's like really the best timing ever we could have had. Yellow flags you could see there, and there's actually a car coming into the pit lane. It is Avesta, so we're now in P11. Of course dropped that one position because TRT Kimi was into the pits and he actually retires in the pit lane, so no consequences there. And we're now behind the ghost of PSTVG and a lot of numbers there, Wi-Fi password we shall call him. And we just save a little bit behind him, get the DRS, so we just have free time there. That's just beautiful. We're now 3.5 seconds behind Hank Peter, and we are sort of walking away from Nick Pancras or driving the same pace. As you can see there, Lieber coming into the pits, that's us up into the points, and another driver, TRT Kim, now coming into the pits, P8. And you can see just going through the laps, nothing really happening in this race. I actually found it really exciting because I was pushing like hell here, and yeah, of course cutting that out because that's not really interesting. And as you can now see on the media, Bad Boy has retired from the session. He did it on the track, so I don't think he's spun out, and virtual safety car has been deployed again. Lap 15, we can now make it on the medium tires to the end, so we box in this lap. We're actually, I believe, the second driver to do that behind Xavi Mateos, and so the drivers behind us also coming in. And now, yeah, just making the pit stop, 2.6 again, just an okay pit stop, not great, not terrible. Yeah, now coming out of the pits, and you can see immediately virtual safety car ending. I think we were probably the most lucky driver with the virtual safety cars, and yeah, we lock up a bit into turn 1. And now again just going through the laps, nothing really, now actually a lot happening here, because I was pushing really hard to catch up to TRT Kimi, who was on the medium tires since of course lap 11, because he never pit under VSC. And so now we actually catch up to him, having made one more pit stop than him. We open the DRS, and just a lot of laps of hard driving. You of course don't see it because that's not very interesting, just seeing him go round and round the track. And now we're lining up the move. We are very far behind, but the overspeed is real. Do we send it down the inside here? No, but we did see the blinking light on his on the rear of his car, so we know he's very low on ERS. So now trying to see, can we maybe overtake him in turn 3, knowing that he has no ERS. Put overtake and bridge, just put everything. Again, you can see the blinking light. We have so much more speed. He pushes us a bit dirty in my opinion. And nevertheless we get past, and yeah, that happens of course, just a little bit of archie-barchie racing. And in front of us you can see the Williams and the Mercedes going at it left, right, they are weaving like crazy. And so we are here 2 seconds behind. We are really pushing like hell to catch them. Actually I was just trying to stay within the 3 seconds of them, because I didn't want to burn my tires. But the finish here, we are now getting closer. Lap 26, lap 27, what can we do? You know, we are going to take us for the full last lap, because this was a real last lap. If you made it this far into the video, don't go away, because this lap will be crazy. You can see here it's already gaining on them. In front we have low fuel, low rest, but that doesn't matter because it's already the last lap. Now only 1.5 seconds behind them, P10. Can we maybe score the P8, because then we get 3 points more, and that will be huge for the championship, as you saw earlier. Now they're battling again, you can see in the top left and just on your screen right here. Battling very hard, and makes us gain so much time on the cars in front. Lukanik wins the race for Red Bull Racing, that's really great for him. And as you can see here, going over the DRS detection line, we're within a second. So we get the DRS, we go really wide here, pushing like hell, giving it everything, rich mix, overtake. You can see us here, yeah, we cannot really do nothing more. Alex Bomberg actually had 12 seconds of penalty, so we didn't bother about him. What we did want to overtake Xavi Mateos. You can see here us using every single bit of the track that we can use on these old tires. And now it's only 6 tenths behind Xavi. And you can see our ERS is up, our fuel is up, and they're battling very hard. And Alex Bomberg sends it down the inside into Parabolica, and they crash, they go off. They both have no ERS, and they go off. And now we are in P8. And this was a really great race. Live team radio now. Yes! Oh my fucking god. Oh my, what happened there? Yes! That's what I call a race. Oh my god. Yes, boys. Fuck yeah, P8. Whew. And you heard us very aesthetic with that P8. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as we actually watch me crash here into the Ascari. You can see, yeah, very painful. Didn't lose a tire, it was only qualifying. And goodbye.